How do you adjust the presets or settings within your iMac or iPhone devices to be able to get the absolute best photo quality when printing photos from your inkjet printer? Well, stay tuned because today we're going to find out. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer tutorial. And today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you how to go into the presets of your iMac and on your iPhone to get the absolute best photo quality when printing photos. So stick with me from the beginning of this video all the way until the end. There's going to be some other information mixed in along the way, but just stay tuned so you don't miss anything. But before we get on into the topic of the video, I wanted to talk quickly about the channel and the sponsor of this video. So if this video ends up being helpful, I ask that you like the video. Any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, my channel is packed with tons and tons of videos helping you with different printer repairs, showing you printer unboxings, and then tutorials such as this one to help you use your printer with your computer. Also, if you find this information extremely valuable and you want to go above and beyond, you can actually leave a donation with the new Super Thanks button down below this video. You can leave anywhere from $1 to as high as you would like. But again, it is above and beyond, but it is greatly appreciated. Now also, the sponsor of today's video is my very own Amazon product, the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. Now essentially, if you are having an issue with printing blank pages, faded prints, or lines coming up in your prints, if you have had the problem or have the problem, you know what I'm talking about, then you're going to want to go down to the link in the description below and get yourself the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. There are also instructional videos on this channel showing you how to use the product on your printer so that you're able to get back to printing normally again. What I'm going to end up doing is, if you don't already have the new iMac, I'm going to link it in the description below because that's what I'm using currently, and I would really recommend it just because aside from the design and aside from all the aesthetics of it, it is a very good computer and it has served me well during the time that I've used it. I'm also going to be using my smartphone, the settings within my smartphone. Now this is my iPhone, so Android users, this is not the video for you. This is only iOS devices. And really, I'm not gonna do my MacBook up here because it's gonna be essentially the same as what I end up doing on the iMac. Okay, so when printing photos, one of the biggest aspects of getting good photo quality is actually before you even send the file to be printed to your printer. In other words, it starts with the settings within your computer or your smartphone. If you don't have the right presets, essentially what you're doing is, if you didn't adjust anything, you send the file off to be printed, your smartphone or your computer, your iMac, and even though it's on photo paper, it will print as if it is printing a regular document. That's not what you want at all because the printer has different capacities. So the printer can print better quality, it can print on different types of paper, but if you don't provide those settings within the presets to begin with, you're not going to get the absolute best photo quality. And at the end of the day, that is what you want when you're printing photos. So we're going to go into the presets first off on my iMac. Now if you can see here, I do want to promote my computer. This is the Mac OS Monterey. That's with the version 12.5.1. It's an iMac 24-inch M1 chip, 2021. So I have my picture pulled up. I want to print it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Command P. Command P. And here we have our printer. So you want to have, one of the basic things is you want to have your printer already connected. If you don't have your printer connected, you need to do that. And you see here the presets. Presets are very important. This is what's going to determine a lot of the quality. So it's default settings. So if I were to print this photo right now, even on photo paper, it would not be the absolute best quality. So I'm going to click here and either last use settings. No, I don't want that either. So we're going to show the presets. You have all of these different types of settings in here. These are your presets. So you have photo on glossy paper or photo on plain paper. Now, usually if it's just photo paper, even if it's matte, if it's a different, I usually go with photo on glossy paper. I usually don't do photo on plain paper because that just discards anything as far as photo paper. So we're gonna put that in and we're gonna make sure that it's on there. So photo on glossy paper. So actually we're going to come over here and we are going to click on show details, because although we have photo on glossy paper, there's still not enough information here. There's still other presets or other settings I need to mess with. So show details. Now, do you want to fill the entire page, you know, and have just the border out here? You can also change that border somehow. All you do is you would come over here and you would say to paper size, and you would do 8.5 by 11. Now you want to make sure of your paper size as well, and you would just do borderless. Now you don't have a border. Now, do you want it two-sided? It's a photo. Most likely you don't want that. Now here is another hidden preset. It's media and quality. I have it on best already, but it will usually be on draft or normal. You want to move it up to best. That's media and quality. Layout, you can mess with all kinds of different stuff, and I would really go through all of this and get familiar with this so that way you're not thrown off when you need to do something or change a setting. You already know everything that's going on, so there's no issue. You can even see your ink supply. And this, of course, is with my HP OfficeJet Pro. Is this going to be a little bit different if you're using an Epson EcoTank, or if you're using a Canon printer, any Canon printer, or if you're using a Brother printer? Maybe slightly different, but for the most part, it is going to be about the same when we're talking about the presets and printing, for example, where it says photo on glossy paper. Now, you might have some other options. It might give you, let's say, for example, for Epson, it might give you, you know, the specific Epson photo paper or something along those lines, and there might be a lot of options. So that is where you would be able to still use the method in this video, and you would still be able to select the right type of photo paper that you're using. So at this point, I'm pretty happy, and I would make this landscape. That's the one thing I would change. And I would go ahead and print. Now, just to show you that you can use any photo paper, and really with an HP you can use Epson photo paper. This is what I'm going to be using. This is a ultra premium photo paper, luster, and so that's just the type of gloss that it's got. So you can see here it's not super glossy, but it is a photo paper. So let's do it. Alright, so now I'm going to select, let's put this back to preview, hide details, you can show the details, doesn't matter. So now we have everything set the way we want it. I wanted borderless, I wanted landscape, so I could see it on the screen, how it's going to print out a little better. I did fill entire page. If we do print entire image, it's going to be a little different. So do you want this versus fill the entire page? I'm going to leave it that way. Presets, I have photo on glossy paper. Now, this is not necessarily glossy paper, but it's just the highest level of preset that you can do when you're talking about printing onto a photo paper. I have the right size, so I'm happy with everything. So what we're going to do now is we're going to print. All right, so this is the quality that I was able to get. Let you take a look at it there. It's got all the details. It's really just no streaks, no fading. This is what you want to print out. This is what you want to produce. And I'm sure that, you know, you may be printing family photos. You may be printing sentimental photos that really do matter, the quality, and you're going to frame it. You want to have the absolute best quality. So that's what you're able to produce when you're using the right presets. All right, so now at this point, we're going to be printing the same exact photo on my iPhone. So I'm gonna show you the presets. Now, of course, I am using my HP. So I'm gonna be using the HP Smart app to print this photo. What I'm gonna say is I can either print regularly or print with the HP Smart. Now, you also see here at some point I had Canon too, because there's a Canon icon, and that's what it would look for Canon. For Epson, it would be different as well. So I'm gonna just click on print, and I'm just gonna show you. Now, I'm not gonna print this one out, but I'm just gonna show you the presets. So here you go again. You have right under your printer, you have presets. So these these presets are a little less complicated when it comes to the regular print, the non-app print. So you have your HP Smart, you have that as an option, and then you have Canon and any other, whatever you have. And then there's just the default print, which is just on the iPhone, something you would use if you didn't have any of the apps. So that's what I'm using right now, the most basic version. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do color. Media quality, it's at normal. I'm gonna select best. Media type, photo, glossy, paper. Right there with those presets, I would have the confidence to just print it out and know that it's going to be the absolute best quality. Previous to all these presets, you may have gotten faded prints, you may have gotten lines in your prints, and just an overall low quality photo. But with these presets, I really hope that you are able to get the absolute best photo quality. All right, so that's really all I have for today. I've shown you how to change the presets within a iMac device and with a smartphone device. I was able to take you step by step, showing you how to go into the different presets, the different settings. And of course, there's other settings that you can mess with to get the absolute best photo quality. Keep in mind, this is roughly the same for a Windows PC or an Android, but not totally the same. So really, I'd have to do another video with my PC separate from this one to really 100% be able to tell you how to change the presets to get the best quality there. This is just Apple iOS devices and the newer devices as well. And this is going to be standard. This is going to go on for the most part through all of the generations back before these. So you should really be covered there if you're using these instructions for an older iMac or iPhone. This also works with the iPad. The iPad is going to be just like what I did with the smartphone. And the MacBook is going to be the same as what I did with the iMac. All right, again, if this video was helpful, please make sure to like the video. Any questions at all, comment below. If you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. And if you want to go above and beyond, you can leave a donation and that'd be greatly appreciated. Again, remember the sponsor of this video, the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. If you're getting low print quality, even with using these presets, you may need to do a manual cleaning with the Best Printers Cleaning Kit. That is that you've already tried power cleaning, print head cleaning, nozzle cleaning, on whatever type of printer you have, and it's not working. That's when you got to use this product, and it will get you back up and printing normally again and with the absolute best quality. All right, so that's really all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.